What's up, Metallica fans, headbangers, and YouTubers across the world? Here's my Metallica collection. We got some CDs. We got some ticket stubs. We got DVDs, vinyls, box sets, and some posters. Gonna go over all of this in detail, show them one by one. It's gonna take a while, so strap up and let's go. Alright, here's the first album. This is Metallica, Kill 'Em All. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. Groundbreaking record. There's the back. This one's a little bit of a collector's item because it has Whiplash on the back twice. I don't know if you can see that there. They labeled Whiplash twice on there. Makes it a collector's item because it's a misprint. And on to the next one, we got Ride the Lightning. Obviously an awesome album. Everybody loves this one. Can't get much better than this. One of their best for sure. And then Master of Puppets, my personal favorite. I love this album front to back, every single song. My first time seeing Metallica was on the Master of Puppets tour. They opened up for Ozzy. It was a great show. And here's the Master of Puppets Expanded Edition. This one's got 3 discs. And we've got the 998 CD, Garage Days Revisited. This is the first showing of Jason Newsted. This was when he first came into the band after Cliff died. Rest in peace, Cliff. There's the back. This is the old school electro pressing. I've also got the newer blackened pressing. Basically the same things, just in a digipack instead of the jewel case. There's the picture inside. There's the back. And we've got Justice for All, first full-length album that Jason was on. It's notorious for his bass being missing. There's the back. Awesome album. Love these songs. Obviously one, it's a classic, but it's got a bunch of great songs on here. Harvester of Sorrow, Shortest Straw, Blackened, Justice for All, Dyer's Eve. Just can't get enough of this album. And here's the expanded edition. Three CDs. There's the inside. There's the discs. Great album. And the Black Album. Everybody's heard Enter Sandman. Probably their most popular song. Not necessarily their best, but their most popular. This one's got some great songs on it too. Sad But True, Wherever I Might Roam, The Struggle Within, Through the Never, Of Wolf and Man. All kinds of great songs on here. Here's the Black Album Expanded Edition. 3 CDs. There's the CDs on that one. Great album. Classic. Doesn't get much more classic than that. Then we've got Load and Reload. I've got them here in this little box, collector's box that they came in. They both fit in there. They slide out. There's the back of Load. There's Reload. Back of that one. It's cool that they come in this little box. And then we've got Garage Inc. Another great album. Cover songs. Love the Merciful Fate on here. And Whiskey in the Jar. Tuesday's Gone. Bunch of cool cover songs on here. Stone Cold Crazy. So What. Bread Fan. Am I Evil. Bunch of cool ones on here. It's a 2-disc. Then we've got S&M, Metallica with the San Francisco Symphony. There's the back. That was a pretty cool CD when it came out. I mean, it's still cool now, but it was kind of a shock to hear them with the symphony. And everybody's favorite, Saint Anger. Well, maybe not everybody's favorite, but I like it. Frantic, Saint Anger, Sweet Amber, Shoot Me Again. This one's got the CD and a DVD. It's got them playing, the live DVD has them playing at San Quentin Prison, which is pretty cool. And then we've got Death Magnetic. Love this cover, how the coffins are cut out and get smaller and smaller. It's like 3D on there. It's pretty cool. All the way to that one. This is the Digipack version, which aren't my favorite. Don't really love the Digipacks, but this is it. Also got this album on in a jewel case. Still has the cool 3D die cut cover booklet inside there. There's the back of that one. Cool album. Love this one. I played it out when it came out. I played it to death. Love Broken, Beaten, Scarred, The Day That Never Comes, Judas Kiss, My Apocalypse, That Was Just Your Life. Great songs. Then we got Beyond Magnetic. This was kind of the sequel to Death Magnetic, an EP, 4 extra songs that they didn't put on the album. Just a bullet away. It's probably the highlight on this one. Cool album. Cool album to have. Gotta have it to complete the set. Hardwired to Self-Destruct. This is the 3 CD version, Digipack. There's the back. Open it up. It's got 3 CDs. One's the bonus CD of them live in Berkeley at a record store. You got the other 2 CDs and a booklet. Then we got S&M 2. Second time they played with the San Francisco Symphony. This one was at the brand new Chase Center in San Francisco. I was lucky enough to be there with my buddy Sean. He hooked me up with a ticket. Thanks, Sean. Shout out to my boy. That was a cool show. I think it was the very first or one of the very first shows that they ever had in the new building. There's the back, the inside, 2 CDs. And their newest one, 72 Seasons. Pretty good CD. Still getting used to it. Listened to it quite a few times, but not like I have all the other ones. Obviously it's newer and just haven't got as much play as the other ones I've got, but it's definitely growing on me. Love the cover. How they have it cut out there with James's face behind it. It's pretty cool. Like he's in prison bars. Cool CD, cool artwork. I'm digging it. Next up we got the Record Store Day exclusive Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, Metallica, live in France, in Paris. It's liberty, equality, and fraternity. What it says there in French. There's the back. We've got the Unnamed Feeling EP. It's got 8 songs on it, mostly live. It's got the Unnamed Feeling, and then it's got 4 Horsemen live, Damage Inc. live, Leper Messiah live, Motor Breath live, Ride the Lightning live, Hit the Lights live, and then it's got the video for the Unnamed Feeling. Got the old school Jump in the Fire. There's the back. Old school artwork inside there. Got the Binge and Purge fat case. This actually came in the box set with the VHS tapes. I don't have the box set, I just got the CD. It's got 1, 2, 3 CDs in there. An old school fat case. Got Lulu, Lou Reed and Metallica. Definitely not one of my favorites, but gotta have it to complete the collection. It's got a couple cool songs on there, I guess, but hasn't really grown on me. Doesn't do much for me. Can't really get into this one, but like I said, gotta have it. Anything Metallica, gotta have it. Got Live at Grimey's. There's the back. Mandatory Metallica. This is a promo CD that was sent out to radio stations. Mandatory 03. There's the back. It's got all the bunch of hit songs on it. That's what the CD looks like. Another Mandatory Metallica. This is a 2 CD. You can see there it says for promotional use only. Don't buy or sell this. This one's a double disc. It's got 2 CDs in there. Metallica, Some Kind of Monster. This went along with the DVD that they put out, and the camera crew followed them around for a couple years. This just has a bunch of live songs on there with some kind of monster studio version, and the rest are all live songs. Got the 6 Feet Down Under EP. It's got 8 songs. Live in Australia. Six Feet Down Under Part 2. It says here disc 2 of 2, but it also has a spot for disc 1 in there. So there's Part 2 and there's Part 1. They're both in there. And we've got the Metallica Blacklist. This has a whole bunch of, this has 4 discs, a bunch of people doing cover songs, covering Metallica songs. It's got Aaron Rodgers, Volbeat, Ghost, Portugal the Man, all kinds of different bands. A lot of them I've never even heard of. My Morning Jacket. Yeah, just a lot of different bands doing Metallica covers. It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of different takes on there. Some of them you wouldn't even think of. Bands that would do Metallica songs, but it's pretty interesting to hear all the different takes. And then we've got some from the Metallica website. These are some live albums. The ones I have are from San Francisco. This is All Within My Hands Helping Hands concert from 2018. There's the back. This is an acoustic show, so it's quite different than their usual to hear Metallica doing acoustic. It's pretty cool. Like I said, something different. Like to hear, you know, something different, and just add to the Metallica collection. So there's that one. Also got them live at the Independent in San Francisco, which is a tiny little club. This is from 2021. There's the songs on the back. Got the 40th anniversary shows in San Francisco. This is the December 17th. They did 2 nights. This is the first night. There's the back and the song list. There's the second night from December 19th. There's the back with the song list. And we've got Too Heavy for Halftime. They played at AT&T Park in 2016, the night before the Super Bowl. I was at this concert, and here's the songs, the song list on the back there. And we've got Through the Never. It's the motion picture soundtrack. Comes with this little stencil on the outside. There's the songs. It's pretty cool how it unfolds here. You get 2 discs. And here's a Mission Impossible 2 soundtrack. I only have this because It's got Metallica wrote a song for this, I Disappear. It's also got Limp Bizkit, Rob Zombie, Foo Fighters, Godsmack. It's a pretty cool soundtrack. And to go along with that, I've got the single, the Metallica I Disappear single, in the slimline case. It just has two songs, I Disappear and I Disappear instrumental. And we've got some Woodstock 94. Not really a Metallica CD, but they are on here, so I gotta have it. It was a cool concert, and it's got Metallica For Whom the Bell Tolls, the song 1 on disc 2. And Metallica 99. Big fat case again. There's the back. And Metallica is, they got one song on here also, so that's the reason I got this. Anything with Metallica on it, it's got to be in the collection. We've also got the Hero of the Day single. It says strictly limited edition, includes Overkill, Damage Case, Stone Cold or Stone Dead Forever, and Too Late, Too Late. Featuring the whole Motorhead Ache mess. It's got the CD and a poster inside there. Pretty cool little disc, and it's embossed on here. Also got the Harvester of Sorrow single. There's the back. It's an old school single. It's just in a little cardboard case. There's the disc. And we've got the Memory Remains single. There's the back. These are the American US release. They come in these weird slide trays. Unforgiven 2. There's the front. Another slide tray. There's the back. Hero of the Day. There's the back. King Nothing. And the back. Until It Sleeps. We've also got some bootleg stuff here. Here's a couple bootlegs. Got this Metallica, The Sandman Cometh. Got some Japanese, Japan edition 6 CD set. It's got some Japanese writing on here. It's a bootleg, but it's pretty cool. There's the back. Live in Texas. Sandman Cometh Part 1 and 2. Black Album Show, and Justice for the Airwaves. The CDs are pretty cool looking too. There's the discs. You can see the The logos are kind of janky, but the discs are cool and it sounds decent. And it wasn't very expensive, so I had to have it added to the collection. And we've got the Bulgarian Assault. This is a 2 CD bootleg. It's kind of official, but it's not. We've got the Metallica Reload, Rehearse, Request. I guess this was like an MTV thing. The fans could call in and request songs. This is live at Baker Hamilton Square in San Francisco in '98. There's the back. Pretty cool bootleg. And another one here, we've got the Bay Area Thrashers, the early days. Got Dave Mustaine on there. There's the back. Once again, looks pretty official, even though it's not. It's got a lot of the old Motor Breath, Phantom Lord, the Mechanics, Jump in the Fire, Metal Militia, a lot of the early stuff that Dave Mustaine wrote or helped write. And now we're going to get into the singles. We've got a lot of singles here. First up, we got Metallica 1. This is the Japanese version. There's the back. It's got the lyric sheet inside with the, it's all written in Japanese. It's pretty cool. And then we've got a Digipack 1 Live. This is another single here. Disc fell out. Let's see here. And we've got this single. It's in a weird little cardboard sleeve. This has got a 1, Eye of the Beholder on it. Old school CD single. And another single for 1. This is the European release in a slim case. It's got 1 demo, and 1 live. 3 different versions of 1 on this one. And then we've got The Day That Never Comes. There's the back. Got Stone Cold Crazy. This is a rare one. It's got the When You Play It, Say It sticker on the back. This is for promo only. This was sent out to the radio stations. They wanted them to say Metallica or Stone Cold Crazy. Make sure they say it whenever they play it. And then we've got Frantic in a slim case. And then this is the other Frantic. It says here CD 2 of a 2 CD set. There's the back. These are the 2. This is the set here. And then we've got Fuel. It says part 1 of a 3 CD set. This is the blue one. There's the back. This is part 2 of a 3 CD set, the red one. There's part 3. Unforgiven. A different version of the Unforgiven 2, part 1 of a 3 CD set. The Unforgiven 2, part 2 of a 3 CD set. Unforgiven 2, this is part 3 of the set. And this is the Turn the Page single. There's the back. There's Whiskey in the Jar single. It says over here on the side, part 1 of the 3 CD set. There's the back. Whiskey in the Jar, part 2. Whiskey in the Jar, part 3. There's the Broken, Beaten, Scarred single. Live at Wembley Stadium single. It's the Metallica Nothing Else Matters single. Didn't come with any cover artwork. It's got the Play It Say It sticker on the back. And it just has Nothing Else Matters on it. It's another promo, radio station promo. This one's pretty rare. Nothing Else Matters single. This is from the S&M ones with the symphony. There's the back. Another Nothing Else Matters single. This is the studio version. There's the back. Enter Sandman single. There's the back. Sad But True single. Wherever I May Roam single. And got the Memory Remains single. And another Memory Remains single, the blue one. These are a set here. Die, Die My Darling single. Mama Said single. Part 1 of a 2 CD set. This is right here. 2 Mama Said single, part 2 of the set. There's the set there. There's the back of part 2. Hero of the Day single, part 1. Hero of the Day single, part 2. No Leaf Clover. It says down here, Australian exclusive, strictly limited edition, gold signature disc. This is the one with the S&M. There's the back. It's got like a gold tint to it and printed signatures on there. No Leaf Clover. The sticker says part 1 of a 3 CD set. There's the back. No Leaf Clover. It says here part 2 of the 3 CD set. And No Leaf Clover again. Part 3. There's the set there, 1, 2, and 3. And we've got Saint Anger, part 1 of a 2 CD set. There's part 2 of Saint Anger. There's a different Saint Anger, CD2. It's different than this CD2. Until It Sleeps, part 1. Until It Sleeps, part 2. That's the set there. And we've got the Live in London. There's the back of that one. And here we got the Metallica PlayStation 3 Guitar Hero game. There's the front and the back. Pretty cool game if you were into playing those kind of video games with the little fake guitar and drums and all that. It was fun. Me and my kids had a lot of fun playing that game. Next up, got the Black Album DVD audio surround sound. It sounds really cool. Totally different than the CD. It's 5.1 surround sound on there. It was mastered just for that. This is a pretty rare disc. I don't see that around too often. And we've got the S&M 2 Blu-ray. There's the front, back, Through the Never movie on Blu-ray. Live in France DVD. Big Four, live from Bulgaria. Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, and Anthrax on DVD. There's the back. Metallica classic albums. Metallica, some kind of monster movie on DVD. Metallica, the videos from 1989 to 2004. A Year and a Half in the Life of, Part 1 and 2. Cliff 'Em All. It's a great DVD. Some old school videos on there with Cliff. Rest in peace. There's Quebec Magnetic. Live Shit Binge and Purge box set. This is the DVD version. It's got 3 CDs and 2 DVDs housed in this fat box case. There's 1, 2, and 3. And then the 2 CDs on the back there, the 2 DVDs in the back. It's also got a Snake Pit backstage pass and a little booklet. And a stencil that you can pop out and make the scary guy stencil. Pretty cool little box set. And then here's the DVD of 3 Nights in Mexico City. It's got 2 DVDs, 2 CDs. There's the Metallica S&M with the Symphony. The first one. There's the DVD version. There's the back. Metallica Cunning Stunts DVD, 2-disc DVD set, and we've got the Big Four box set. This one's, there's the back. This one's got the full CDs for each band, full set. Opens up, it's got the 2 DVDs there. And it's got a poster, a fold out poster. 4 postcards for each band. Oh, actually that's the poster. This is the booklet. then it's also got the CDs for each band. Metallica has 2 CDs on theirs. And it's got the Slayer, Megadeth, and Anthrax CDs in there. And it's got a guitar pick hidden in the bottom there. Alright, and we've got all the vinyls, all the studio vinyls, all the Walmart exclusives. This is obviously Kill 'Em All here with the Jump in the Fire Engine Red vinyl. There's the back. There's Ride the Lightning on electric blue vinyl. There's Master of Puppets on battery brick vinyl. There's the Black Album on some blacker marbled vinyl, 2 LPs. There's the back. Justice for All on Dyer's green vinyl. 2 LP. There's Garage Inc. on Fade to Blue vinyl. That's a 3 LP. There's Load. Poor Twisted Orange vinyl. There's Reload on Flaming Fuel vinyl. Saint Anger, some kind of orange vinyl. Death Magnetic, magnetic silver vinyl. Hardwired on flame orange vinyl. And the newest one, 72 Seasons on yellow and black swirl. This one came with the lithograph. And I also got 72 Seasons, the fan club edition. It says here limited edition Met Club splattered LP. There's the back, kept the receipt in there. It's got yellow with black splatter. That one's going for quite a bit of money already. And here we've got the Metallica 1 single vinyl. And we've got the old school Jump in the Fire. There's the back. Got Creeping Death on blue vinyl. There's the back. Got the Harvester of Sorrow single vinyl. Got the old school Whiplash. Lords of Summer. Frantic single on vinyl. Got the 598 EP, Garage Days Revisited on 180 gram vinyl. There's the back. Got Beyond Magnetic, first time on vinyl, limited edition silver vinyl. There's the back. Got the Metal Massacre. This was the reissue from the Metallica fan club website. It's on clear vinyl. Got the Metallica Don't Tread on Else Matters Sebastian remix. There's the back. Got the Metallica S&M with the Symphony, 3 LPs. Got Metallica Live at the House of Vans in London, 3 LP limited edition. Got the Metallica limited edition 3 LP set live from New York at the Webster Hall. And we've got the Metallica Helping Hands 2 LP set limited edition on blue marbled vinyl. And there's the back. Got a couple 10-inch vinyls. This is Metallica Live at Grimey's on a 2 LP 10-inch. There's the back. And we've got the Metallica Until It Sleeps single on 10-inch red vinyl. And there it is, still sealed. We've got the Metallica 30th Anniversary magazine. There's the front and the back. Open it up. There's the magazine. And it came with a 7-inch vinyl. There's the back of the 7-inch. It has So What and Through the Never. And the magazine is all about the 30th anniversary shows at the Fillmore. It's full of pictures and articles from those 4 nights. Pretty cool collectible. I was lucky enough to be at the first night. Thanks to my homeboy Thaddeus. Shout out to Thaddeus for hooking that up. And we've got some more 7-inch. There's a 7-inch single of 1. There's the back of it. Got the 7-inch for Eye of the Beholder. The 7-inch for The Memory Remains. And we've got the 7-inch Live at Donington. This is the Metallica Vinyl Club. Number 1. Metallica Motherload 7-inch. This is number 2 out of the Vinyl Club. Metallica Leaked and Live, I Disappear 7-inch vinyl. This is number 3 from the Vinyl Club. And we've got the tribute to Chris Cornell 7-inch vinyl. This is number 4 from the Vinyl Club. And we've got the blackened 12-inch from 2020. This is number 5 out of the Metallica Vinyl Club. And we've got the St. Anger Rarities 12-inch. This is number 6 from the Vinyl Club. They put out 4 per year, so 1 through 4 was the first year, 5 through 8 is the second year. This is Live at the Bridge School Benefit in '97, 12-inch vinyl. This is number 7 in the Vinyl Club. And leftovers from the Black Album box set, 12-inch. This is number 8 from the Vinyl Club. So we've got the box sets here. This is the first one, Kill 'Em All. Open this guy up. Got a nice big hardbound book. Lots of cool pictures in there. Stories about the album. Got a patch. Nice big patch. Picture disc. Download card. Got the album remastered. Got the list of everything here that came on the back of it. Live in France, 1984, and a bunch of CDs and DVDs. There's the back. Next up we got Ride the Lightning. DVD, hardbound book, everything, a list of everything that was on the back of the box. A couple of fold-out posters. Live at the Hollywood Palladium, picture disc and download card, remastered LP, bunch of CDs and DVDs in here, and the lyrics, cool little lyric book. There's the back. And we've got Justice for All. It's a really big box. It's got a ton of stuff in it. Run through it real quick. Got a big heavy book. Got a folder with all the lyrics on separate sheets. Got a one picture disc. There's the back. Live in Seattle, 98. It's a 3 LP. Got a plus head print and a list for the back. Got the album, 2 LP, and we've got some patches and all the DVDs and CDs there. And there's the back of it. And we've got the Black Album. Got Live in Moscow. 2-disc LP. Live at Wembley Stadium. Sad but true picture disc. The Black Album. remastered on vinyl. Another folder, some pictures, magazine covers, and all the lyrics again on separate sheets. The list from the back. Book, big heavy book, and all the CDs and DVDs. And there's the back. Now we've got the Death Magnetic box set. It's the audiophile version. Each album just has 2 songs on it. It's got the whole album on 5 vinyls. And it's got a copy of the CD in there. And we've got Through the Never box set, record store day, 45 RPM, 16 songs, numbered limited edition. There's the back. And we've got the S&M 4 LP set with a 16-page book, photos, and a download card. And there's the back. And we've also got the S&M 2 box set, limited edition 4 LP box set, 2 half and half and 2 splatter LPs, 2 CDs, the Blu-ray, and a 28-page book. There's the back. And the hardwired to self-destruct deluxe edition, 380 gram LPs, bonus CD with 12 bonus songs, litho set, and button pack. And there's the back. That's all the box sets. Okay, this ticket here is the first time I saw Metallica. They opened up for Ozzy. They were on the Master of Puppets tour from 1986. Check out the price there, $14.50 to see Ozzy and Metallica. That was a great night. I'll never forget it. Next up, we got Metallica at the Cal Expo Amphitheater in Sacramento from 1989. They were there with opening band was Faith No More. Once again, check out the price, $18.50. Next time I saw him was January 10th, 1992, the Arco Arena in Sacramento. That was a great show. Check out the price, $0. We had nosebleeds. We were all the way up in the top. Some guy came around before the show started, asked us if those were our seats. We said yeah. He said, let me see your tickets, and he upgraded us. He said, here, I'll trade you tickets. He had a whole stack of tickets, somebody that worked for the venue or the band or something, but he upgraded us all the way down to row E, section 1, right down in the front. So that was a killer night. Next up we got the Cow Palace, San Francisco, May 10th, 1992. Next up was Metallica with Guns N' Roses at the Oakland Coliseum, 1992 again. $27.50 to see Metallica and Guns N' Roses. General admission, could go anywhere you wanted. That was a killer show. They started the Guns N' Roses took too long to come out, and everybody started ripping up the grass and throwing the turf everywhere. And it was off the hook. Next up is 1994. Saw him at the Cal Expo Amphitheater. You can see there it says Metallica with Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains canceled at the last minute, which was a bummer. I was so stoked to see them. I love that band. But they canceled at the last minute. They brought in Candlebox. So this show ended up being Metallica with the Suicidal Tendencies and Candlebox instead of Alice in Chains. That was a big bummer, but it was still a great show. Next time I saw him here was 2003 at Candlestick Park. That was the Summer Sanitarium tour. Actually, I saw him before this. I saw him in '96 at the Cow Palace with Korn opening up, but I lost the ticket, so this is the next ticket I have here. It was the Summer Sanitarium tour with the Deftones, Limp Bizkit, and Linkin Park. That was an awesome show. It was the first time seeing Linkin Park. They killed it. Next up here is Metallica at the Cow Palace in 2004. They had Godsmack opening up for them. It was a killer show. And next up, it's a Rolling Stones ticket, but Metallica was the opening band this night. On this Rolling Stones tour, they had a different band open up on in each city, and Metallica opened up for the San Francisco show, which was awesome. That was the first time I heard them play Orion live, and this was the second time I saw Metallica as an opening band. First time with Ozzy, and then I saw him here open up for the Rolling Stones. Next up, Metallica, or the Oakland Coliseum, or the Oracle Arena in Oakland in 2008. And this one had Lamb of God opening up. Metallica with Lamb of God. Awesome night. Next up here is Metallica at the HP Pavilion in San Jose. They had Volbeat and Machine Head opening up, 2009. Had floor seats, general admission floor, pretty cool. And then this one here Metallica at the Fillmore. Now that was epic. It was the 30th anniversary shows. This was the first night. They played 4 nights. This was the first one. December 2011. They went back to the old school pricing. You can see there for $6. My buddy, you had to go on the website and try and get the tickets. You couldn't just, it wasn't general admission, or it wasn't like open to the public. You had to go through their fan club website. And a friend of mine won 3 nights, the first 3 nights. He didn't get the 4th night, but he got 3 nights. He took me one night, took his wife one night, and he sold one to a stranger the 3rd night for I think like $500. But yeah, it was so awesome. He took me to the first night, and that was a fucking great experience. See Metallica at the Fillmore with 1,000 people there. And then the next time I saw him was like the exact opposite. It was at Outside Lands with 100,000 people. Golden Gate Park in San Francisco, 2012. Took my son. We had a great time. We pushed all the way up to the front, almost through the whole entire crowd. We were about 15 or 20 feet from the stage. It was a cool night. Next I saw him here the night before. Too Heavy for Halftime, San Francisco, 2016. They had the Super Bowl in San Francisco that year, and Metallica played the night before the Super Bowl because they were too heavy for halftime. So they just did their own thing. They were there with Cage the Elephant. Wasn't really into Cage the Elephant, but Metallica killed it, and it was an awesome show. And then the last time I've seen them was this one here. Was the S&M 2 at the new Chase Center in San Francisco. It was a ticketless show, so I just had to take a screenshot of the phone and print that out. And so that was my ticket. But yeah, I was there with my buddy Sean, hooked up the tickets. Shout out to Sean. Yeah, S&M 2 at the Chase Center. I think it was the first or second show ever at the Chase Center. It was a brand new building. Had a great time. Our seats were way up in the top, but we never even stayed in our seats. I think we watched like 1 or 2 songs from our seats and then said fuck that. We went down and sneaked up a lot closer. So it was a killer night though. Awesome show. Been pretty lucky to see Metallica at the Fillmore, Metallica at a festival show, Outside Lands, S&M 2 the night before. Seen some pretty good shows, seen them be an opening band twice. So I think I've seen Metallica like 16 or 17 times over the years. So I'm a true fan. Yeah, these plastic tokens here were from the Fillmore shows, the 30th anniversary Fillmore shows. They, at the end of the show, they had them inside balloons. They dropped a bunch of balloons from the ceiling, and these were in there. So you could pop them and get these out. And the colors matched each night of the 4 nights. They had a different color ticket and a different color coin, and the coin matched it. So this is the night I went with the green ticket, and then they also had the silver one and the yellow or gold one. And then my buddy got these other 2 for me. I was there on the green night, and my buddy was there the first 3 nights, and he got me a coin from the other 2 nights. The only one I'm missing is the 4th night, and I think that one was red. But yeah, pretty cool collectible from that night. Just plastic coins, nothing too special, but just a cool collectible. This is what's on the back. Here's the Metallica poster from the Fillmore 30th anniversary show that I went to. Let's see here, it was December 5th, 2011. And it says Fillmore there. Here's the other 3 Metallica posters from the Fillmore. Even though I only went to the first night, they were selling the 4 poster set, so definitely had to pick that up. I don't have these ones framed because I wasn't there, but I definitely have them stored away. Good collectibles, good times. There's a poster from the Guns N' Roses Metallica in the Oakland Coliseum. There's the poster for Metallica with Godsmack. I saw him at the Cow Palace on March 8th there, 2004. Pretty cool, rare poster. Definitely won't see this one around very often. Here's an Outside Lands poster from 2012 when Metallica was the headliner. Pretty cool poster. Here's another Outside Lands poster from the same night. Different poster from 2012. Metallica headlining. And next to that we got the Too Heavy for Halftime hand numbered poster from AT&T Park the night before the Super Bowl. Too Heavy for Halftime. And then above that we got the S&M 2 poster from the second night, hand numbered also. Rare poster. It was hard to get, even being there that night it was hard to get. And I got this big Metallica poster. It's like a Subway poster or something. It's like 3 feet by 5 feet. It's real big. It's old. I've had this for years and years and years. But it's a cool one. And I've also got this one here. Old school poster from the early 90s. I had this hanging on my wall when I was young. Hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for checking it out. Peace.